Issue 3 begins with a flashback 1 year ago at the hospital that was attacked in Issue 1. A doctor tells Kelly that there were complications in what was a routine procedure. The patient in question is presumed to be Kelly's partner. The next panel shows the presumed partner pushing Kelly away. The last panel shows Kelly speaking with, I believe, an insurance agent who lets us know it's been 1 year since Kelly's partner took her own life. The next page has Kelly sitting with the two strangers who orchestrated the explosions at the hospital. She understands what the job is and asks if the kids will be okay. From these flashbacks, we can see what led Kelly to participate in these violent attacks. It seems possible that Kelly's partner left her with medical debt she's unable to pay back, a debt the hospital refuses to waive despite being responsible for the botched procedure that would lead to Kelly's partner taking her own life. Kelly would then agree to wear a vest of alien technology and charge off of radiant pink in the midst of an explosion in exchange for money and possibly revenge on the hospital. Back to the present, Kelly waits by Eva as she sleeps on a fuzzy beanbag. Eva then wakes up in a panic. Kelly calms her down by telling her the cat is fine and lets her know that she's been asleep for about 10 hours. Eva tries to compose herself by figuring that Kelly is the bad guy. Kelly pushes back, saying she was just supposed to wear and charge the vest. Eva goes into Kelly, scolding her that she could have gotten somebody killed. Kelly defends herself, saying she wouldn't have agreed to it knowing the severity of the attack. Eva cuts her off, blaming her for everything going wrong with her powers. Eva declares she's radiant pink, and in a fit of rage, she swings at Kelly and misses. Kelly doubles down, saying she's not her enemy. Eva throws another punch, hitting Kelly and ripping open a portal. Eva, Kelly, and the cat ship are transported to a desert planet. Eva keeps going at Kelly, but is subdued. Kelly says she knows Eva is drained, but she, however, feels better than ever. Kelly tries to calm her down, saying they're better together as a team, and Eva refuses to listen. Kelly then grabs Eva's wrist and gets behind her. Right to Eva's ear, Kelly says it's best they work together because they're stranded together, and it's pointless for Eva to fight in her condition. I'm pretty sure Kelly is just manipulating Eva so she can get back home and doesn't actually care about her. Anyways, Eva agrees at a truce, but on one condition: remove the vest. Kelly obliges, but as she attempts to, there's a problem. The vest won't come off. Eva pokes at it and sees it's sunk into Kelly's skin and spine. Kelly freaks out that she wasn't supposed to fuse with it, just charge it and return it. They start to argue and end up waking the cat beast. It then lunges and gets between them. Eva tries calling it over to Kelly's protest. Eva sees the cat is afraid, however, and searches the control panel for something to communicate with it. She presses a button, and the cat's speech is translated. Eva is ecstatic she gets the right button, but the cat says he turned on the translator and that she only turned on the garbage disposal. The cat then allows them asylum onto his ship, even Kelly. The cat then introduces himself as Kitty Kitty and says his ship has been marooned for a while. Eva offers her help, saying she can use her portals. Kelly convinces her to think about it first. Eva then decides to check on the other side of the portals by peeking her head through and see if they're working. She sees a floating city and says her portals are still on the fritz. Eva actually stumbled upon Apex City, the fictional city and home of Inferno Girl Red, whose series I plan to cover in the future. Kitty Kitty explains his engineer was killed in the crash and was the only one with opposable thumbs, and thus the only one who could work the escape pod. Eva and Kelly agree to help and move past the earlier altercation. On the next page, it shows it beginning to rain, but Eva comments that the water is odd. The rainwater then forms pairs of eyes, and soon the whole ship is covered in sentient rain monsters. The water blobs start eating the ship, and the crew rushes to the escape pod. They fit the power source in and begin to take off. Eva then controls the joystick and they launch into the atmosphere. Kelly jokes if this is a normal day in the life of an influencer, and Eva replies, "Why, you into it?" And Kelly says she could be as she holds Eva's hand. The two look into each other's eyes and break tension with a kiss. The moment is quickly soured as Kitty Kitty begins to hiss. He's reacting to a giant water hand reaching out and grabbing their ship, and we end issue 3. Issue 3 went in a different direction than what I was expecting. I figured this would be a romance-heavy superhero adventure, but I was slightly thrown off by the gradual, wacky, lighthearted tone. Rereading issue 3, I've grown to like this change of tone, and I look forward to our motley crew having more space adventures. Though I'm not sure how much more they can have since there's only 2 issues left. Either way, thank you for listening.